a chance to get the team's fans really excited and ready to cheer on their team no matter what might happen next. Win or lose, this is our team, and in our hearts, we will always be the best. Then comes the introduction of the starting lineup or the A team or whatever a particular sport calls the best they have to offer. At Progressive Field, after lots of upbeat music and dancing by mascots and pretty girls, the ballpark announcer with a voice as deep and resonant as Dave Williams speaks. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cleveland Guardians. You want to do it for me, Dave?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cleveland Guardians.
With the World Cup, we've had the privilege of seeing how other countries across the globe celebrate their teams. It's always a lot of fun, and in that moment there is only hope, only good times ahead. No one is thinking, say, about, the crazy black storm clouds brewing on the horizon, or about losing 5 players to injury in a single game. We are, after all, Cleveland sports fans, and hope springs eternal.
Yes.
Last week in our passage from Matthew, Jesus was holding a little bit of a pep rally. You may remember that Matthew shared the names of Jesus' 12 starters. Simon, they called him Peter, or the Rock. Andrew, his brother. James, Zebedee's son. John, his brother. Philip, Bartholomew. Thomas, Matthew the tax man. James, son of Alphaeus. Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot, who later turned on Jesus. He commissioned these 12, giving them the ability to heal the sick, to feed the hungry, to bring hope to the hopeless, and then he sent them off with instructions. Travel light, depend on the kindness of strangers, and if someone doesn't want to hear what you have to say, simply shake the dust off your feet and put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. But then Jesus realizes he should probably prepare these men whom he loved like brothers for some other possibilities. That's where today's passage begins, and I'll be reading both from Eugene Peterson's The Message and from the New International Version. A student does not get a better desk than her teacher. A laborer doesn't make more money than his boss. Be content, pleased even, when you, my students, my harvest hands, get the same treatment I get. If the head of the house has been called Beelzebul, the devil, how much more the members of his household? So do not be afraid of them, for there is nothing concealed that will not be disclosed, nothing hidden that will not be made known. What I tell you in the dark, speak in the daylight. What is whispered in your ear, proclaim from the rooftops. Don't be bluffed into silence by the threats of bullies. There is nothing they can do to your soul, your core being. Save your fear for God, who holds your entire life, body and soul, in his hands. And with that, these disciples are sent out into the real world, off to the big game, if you will. They break huddle and off they go. Jesus reminds them that they will only get as much out of their efforts as they put into them. The students